go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the next episode of Freebooters franchise here on the floor. Last episode, we played Season 3 and extended 3 games in a row as we fell just short of beating Salmon in extra innings, 4-3 in 10 innings. Much offense late in the 10th inning, and we had a chance to tie the game up in the bottom half of the 10th, but line drive back to the pitcher ended our chances. Today's contest is our first road game of the season, as we're going to be taking on the Moonstar for the only time this year. Injured starter Tusker Fuss will be on the field for us. He got the win his first time out, 2.70 ERA and a 1.05 WHIP, and we will be facing for the third separate time in this series in 4 years. Left-hander Vern Turnburner, who's locked in with a 1-0 record. He got the win in his only start, no earned runs given up, and an 0.82 WHIP. Looking like he either threw a shutout or came very close to doing so. Here's a look at our lineup for today's game. Christopher Woody will lead off at third base, followed by rookie Hester Reliable at shortstop. Stump Pitts bats third at first base, still locked in. Then it's center fielder Nico Jennings, who's also locked in. Batting fifth in left field is Dan Cervelos. Batting sixth and DHing today, getting his first start of the season, Hannah Mccoy, the rookie. Batting seventh is catcher Everett Ho, who's a little tired, but not worse for wear. Batting eighth is right fielder Dominic Burnside in right, and batting ninth back in the lineup after a game off is rookie second baseman Cole Salmon. Let's jump into the action here as we are on the road for the first time this season, as I already previously stated. We will be arriving in Big Sky Ballpark here. Moonstar is still a very pitching dominant team. Their offense has come up a little bit in recent seasons. Speed and defense has held about the average mark for right now. Should be a good matchup. Hopefully both teams bring their ace stuff here. Here we go. We're going to be up first here in the top half of the first. Woody, Reliable, and Pitts do up against Turnburner. We'll take a quick look at his numbers and then we'll be underway. Woody is leading off at a .435 clip with 2 RBIs here on the season so far. Looking at Turnburner's numbers. Vern is 1-0, 0.82 WHIP, a 0 ERA. In his first start, he went 7 1/3 innings, giving up only 4 hits, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts recorded, and he gave up no runs. Batting average against for him on the season so far is a 167. Very, very solid quality start, worthy of the victory. Woody's ready. Turnburner's locked in. Here we go. And he gets the punch out on Woody. First of the day for Turnburner. 1 down. Here's the rookie Reliable. Shortstop hitting .455 with an RBI on the season. Leaping is Herbert Hackman at third base to make a nice stop. 2 down. Great play for Herbert, and that'll bring up first baseman Stump Pitts, who's locked in, hitting .550. 2 homers, 7 RBIs. One hopper to second. Clark makes the play, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Turnburner here to start. Bottom half of the first we go. Donga, Tools, and Quaker do up here against Tusker Fuss. Here's DH Masha Donga. Little tense here coming into this game, hitting .333. 1 RBI on the season. Here's a look at Fuss's numbers here. In his first start, Fuss got the win. He gave up 2 earned runs in 6 2/3 innings. Gave up 7 hits and struck out 2. Batting average against is .269 on the season. Also took a line drive off the chest, which is why he is not fully healed up just yet. But he is at the 4 bar of energy/stamina, or health, I should say. So he is not affected by the injury at this point in time. Here's a look at the Moonstar's lineup for today's game. After Donga, it is the shortstop Nance Tools in her 4th year with the club. Then it's our former first baseman Perry Quaker, who's locked in. Third baseman Herbert Hackman, who's also locked in his 4th season with the Moonstars. Batting 5th is right fielder Damian Armhorn, I believe in his 2nd season. Batting 6th is left fielder Rolf Borgnar, who's locked in. Batting 7th and in his 4th year with the club is catcher Clubber Buff. Batting 8th is rookie second baseman Jedidiah Clark. And batting 9th is veteran center fielder Yvette Victorino, coming over from the Overdogs organization. Fuss is ready, so is Donga. Here we go. Donga gets it started with a rocket up the middle. It's a base hit. Nice diving stop by Reliable, and he will get the out at first on the hit and run fielder's choice. One down as Donga makes it to second. Here's our former first baseman, Perry Quaker. Never mind, Quaker played for the Moose. I heard it as soon as I said it. I am thinking of... Who was our first baseman then? No one that he couldn't hit. I don't remember. I'll figure it out later. Salmon lunges but can't get to the ball. It's a base hit for Quaker. Runners at the corners now with one down. The four-hitter, third baseman Herbert Hackman is also locked in, hitting .368. 2 homers, 5 RBIs on the season. That was almost an extra base RBI. Struck him out with a fastball down on the way. First punch out today for Fuss, 2 down. That puts the pressure on second-year right fielder Damian Armhorn, who's hitting .200 on the year with 2 RBIs. Broken bat dribbler to third. Woody barehands and fires in time to get Armhorn, and Fuss gets out of danger in the first. For the second, it's 0-0. Jennings, Velas, and McCoy go up against Turnburner. There's Jennings locked in, hitting .455. 3 homers, 8 RBIs for the four-hitter. Chases it below the knees as it's grounded to third. Easy play for Hackman, 1 down. There's right fielder Dan Cervelos hitting .435, a homer, 5 RBIs on the season. Slider grounded, backhanded by Quaker. Nice stop. Turnburner there to cover, 2 down. Here's rookie DH Hannah Mccoy getting his second at-bat of the season. He had a pinch hit at-bat earlier in the season where he failed to get on base. Getting start today over Brown, who's tense as that fastball's inside. Ball 1. Strike the letters, 1-1. Fouled off, 1-2. Fastball at the knees. McCoy gets a piece of that deep to center field. That's going to drive him back to the warning track at the wall. Victorino leaps. It's gone. Home run, Hannah Mccoy. His first career hit is his first career home run in the league. 1-0 Freebooters lead. There you go, Rook. That's why we got you. Brings up the catcher, Efford Ho, hitting a .188 with an RBI on the season. Ho gets a piece of that one deep to left center field. But it's going to die at the warning track as... Oh, and it's dropped! It's fumbled by Victorino! And that 2-base error will allow Ho to reach second base and be in scoring position. Now to bring up right fielder Dominic Burnside, hitting .313 on the season. Looking for his first RBI here. Turnburner no longer locked in. Two count out of Burnside, activates his tough out trait. And he goes down swinging on the inside fastball. Second punch out today for Turnburner as he gets out of the inning. But a hit and an error gets the Freebooters their first run on a solo home run by rookie Hannah Mccoy, his first of his career. Bottom 2, 1-0 the lead. Borgnar, Buff, and Clark go up against Fuss. Here's left fielder Rolf Borgnar leading off. .313 average with a homer, 2 RBIs. He's also locked in at the current moment. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . One down in the inning. That brings up the catcher, Clever Buff, getting his first appearance of the season, and also his first start. It's also his first at bat as well. After another ground out to Salmon, that'll bring up the 8-hitter. Rookie second baseman Jedidiah Clark hitting 167 on the year. Got him to chase a curveball below the knees. Second punch out today for Fuss. And he gets out of the inning 1-2-3 to the third. 1-0 remains the score. We'll have Salmon lead off, followed by Woody and Reliable. Leading off for us is second baseman Cole Salmon, batting ninth today. Took a game off last episode to fix his mojo. He's hitting 133 on the year with a homer and 3 RBIs. I believe it's also his only hit this season. Might be one of two, not 100% sure. Strike at the knees on the heater, 0-1. I can check that real quick, actually. Salmon does have 2 hits and 15 at-bats. Okay, so he had a homer and I believe a single. Yep. Lines it up the middle. That's a base hit. That's all you needed, Salmon. A day off, and there you go, another hit. First hit in, I believe, 3 episodes for him. That'll bring up Christopher Woody, 0-for-1 today. Struck out a swinging his first time up. Dribbler in the hole to short. Pulls backhands. It has to go to first with that on the fielder's choice. 1 down. Salmon in scoring position now for Reliable, who looks to drive in his fellow rookie. Reliable turns on that one. Drives the change up deep in the right center gap. But Armhorn runs it down for the second out of the inning as Salmon was halfway. He'll tag back the second. Still in scoring position, though, for Pitts, who's 0-for-1. Grounded out hard his first time up. Liner into left field. That's a base hit. Borgnar has a good arm, so we'll hold Salmon at third as he would have been out. The runners at the corners now with 2 down for Jennings. 0-for-1 today. Pops it up, shallow left field. He gets under the fastball. Easy catch for Tools in left, medium deep left field. Don't know why you let the shortstop run all the way out there, but all right. And that ends the inning as Turnburner gets out of trouble. Bottom 3, it's still 1-0. Victorino, Donga, and Tools do up. Center fielder Victorino leads off, hitless on the season, and also tense, getting her first at bat today. Fuss locked in here after 2 scoreless innings. Whiffer activates for Victorino now. Struck her out with a 2-seamer inside as she chases it. Third punch out today for Fuss. Good recovery by Reliable to back up his pitcher. 2 down now. That's going to be ripped into the left field corner. Base hit for Tools as she keeps hitting live here with 2 down. Brings up Quaker, 1-for-1 today with the single. Runner goes. Tools has an easy steal as Ho does not have the arm to get her. For Tools, that is her first attempt of the season to steal. She is a perfect 1-for-1. 0-2 count now to Quaker here. Grounded right at Reliable. He'll make the play, and Fuss will once again get through another scoreless inning. To the fourth, it's still 1-0. Balos, McCoy, and Ho to up against Turnburner. Balos leads off 0-for-1 today. Chases that one 0-2. And is late on the inside fastball. Third punch out today for Turnburner. 1 down. Brings up McCoy. Homered his first at bat. First career hit, homer, and RBI in the league for McCoy. Gets under an inside fastball as he jams himself to right field. Easy catch for Armhorn on the shallow part. 2 down. Brings up Ho. Flew out to the warning track his first time up. Nice catch by Tools. It's a 1-2-3 inning here for Turnburner in the fourth. Bottom half we go. Hackman, Armhorn, and Borgnard up against Fuss. Nice diving stop by Salmon to make the catch. 1 down. Change up low and in, check swing called strike 3. Fourth punch out today for Fuss, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for him as he gets through fourth scoreless inning here. To the fifth, we're still up 1-0. Burnside, Salmon, and Woody do up. Burnside 0-for-1 today. RBI chance last time at bat, and he failed to come through once again. Don't know why I swung at that. That was a ball. 2-2 count activates, tough out for Burnside. Grounder up the third baseline softly. Easy play for Hackman on the backhand. 1 down. There's Salmon. Singled his first time up. Salmon gets under it. Shallow left center field. In on it is Victorino to make the catch. 2 down. Hard rip off the diving Hackman's glove into left field. It's a base hit for Woody. His first today. He's 1 for 3. Keeps the inning alive with the 2-out single for Reliable. Flew out to right field his first time up. Last time up. In on the ground to Hackman. Easy play to first, and that will end the inning. 1-2. Another scoreless one for Turnburner. Bottom 5, it's still 1-0. Buff, Clark, and Victorino do up here against Fuss. Fuss calling for it to the right of the mound. Makes catch on the pop-up. 1 down. Clark struck out his first time up after a nice lengthy battle. Nice diving attempt by Salmon, but it's off his glove into center. It's a base hit for Clark. It'll be 1 for 2, and that'll bring up Victorino. 1 down, runner at first. Ooh, way out in front of the changeup down and in. 5th punch out today for Fuss. 2 down in the inning now for Donga. Runner still at first base. Single her first time up. She's 1 for 2. Chase the changeup below the knees, down and in. Another punch out for Fuss, his 6th as he gets through another scoreless inning to the 6th. It's still 1-0. Middle of our lineup do up. Pitts, Jennings, and Velos. Blooper to center. That's a 2-out single for Velos, so she'll keep the inning alive here. Putting herself on here, and that will extend the inning for the 6th hitter. McCoy, rookie, homered in his first at bat today, and then flew out the shallow center. He's 1 for 2. Pick off the first, nothing doing as Velos gets back. Runner goes. Fastball inside, 2-0 pitch. And throws late as Velos steals second. Putting that stealer trait to good use. That's Velos' 4th attempt of the season. She's 4 for 4. 2-0 count now to McCoy. Late on the heater. 2-1. Chased it outside. 2-2. Slider away is skied into right field. This should be an easy play out there for Armhorn to end the inning. And he does make the catch, and that does strand the runner in scoring position. Bottom 6th, it's still 1-0. Tools, Quaker, and Hackman do up here against Fuss. Chases a curveball up and away outside. Another punch out for Fuss, his 7th. 1 down. Hackman drives the low and away fastball deep to right center field, and it is gone. Home run for Hackman, his 3rd of the season. That 2-run shot gives the Moonstars the lead, 2-1, as Fuss was just getting tired too quickly. Armhorn up next. Base is empty here with 1 down in the inning. Line out to Pitts ends the inning here as Fuss bounces back after the 1-out 2-run bomb, but Hackman's homer gives the Moonstars the lead after 6, 2-1 the score to the 7th. We have a full-fledged pitchers duel on, folks. Ho, Burnside, and Salmon, bottom 3 in our lineup to appear against Turnburner. Ho's 0 for 2 today. Reached base on error and then was retired his last time up. I believe it was a line out. Liner to center, and it's going to be right at Victorino, who makes the catch. Burnside. Fly ball down the right field line is going to hang up easily for Armhorn. 2 down. Picks up Salmon. Flew out his last time up. He's also singled. Grounded to short. Easy play for Tools. And it's a 1-2. Oh, it's an error by Quaker. Second of the game for the Moonstars. Can that spell trouble? Here's Woody. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. Can we make him pay? Lined it to left center. Over Tools' glove into the gap. This could score Salmon. Borgnar does have an arm, though. Woody is thrown out trying to get it to be a double. Fuck my life. And that scoring opportunity is wasted. After 7, it's still 2-1. Buff, Clark, and Victorino do up. Fuss done here after 6 innings of work. He struck out 7, gave up 6 hits, 2 earned runs on the home run by Hackman. He is in line for the loss. He couldn't pitch any better given his conditions, so I'm proud of how he pitched. I just wish the offense was there to help him. Coming out of the bullpen is going to be rookie right-hander Rohan Sherman. Sherman's going to be making his 3rd appearance of the season here. He has no record, a 5.40 ERA and an 0.90 WHIP. 2 earned runs given up in his 2 appearances, totaling 3 1/3 innings. 3 hits surrendered with 4 strikeouts recorded. Batting average against for him on the year is .231, which is the lowest right now out of the bullpen. Sherman's last appearance was 2 scoreless innings as he ended up keeping us in a game that we ended up losing. His fastball caught a strike that needs to Buff, who's 0 for 2 today, still looking for his first hit of the season. K-Dot activates here for Sherman. Brings up the rookie Clark, singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Nice catch by Burnside on the slide. 2 down. There's Victorino for 2 today, still looking for her first hit of the season. And there she will get it as she singles into right field. Makes her 1 for 3 today, and that's also her first hit of the season here in Game 6, I believe. Brings up Donga with 2 down, runner still at first. Liner to first, Pitts with there, holding the runner, makes the catch, and that ends the inning as it's a scoreless 1 for Sherman. To the 8th, it's 2-1 still the score. Middle of our lineup do up, Reliable, Pitts, Jennings, and Velos. Reliable, the rookie, is 0 for 3 today, looking to get on base for the first time today. Turnburner's kept him in check here. Reliable does struggle against left-handers as he prefers to hit against right-handers with his power versus right-hander trait. Full count out to Reliable. Gets under a fastball at the knees, hits it to left center field, but he got under it a bit too much. Victorino makes the catch in front of the warning track for the first out. .3-0 count, hitter Pitts. Slider down and in is ripped hard at the middle for Pitts. That's his second hit today for him. He's 2 for 4. Puts the tying run on base here with 1 down for Jennings. 0 for 3. And Turnberner is done here after 7 1/3 innings pitched. Gave up 1 earned run so far with a good amount of hits and no walks. Coming on to pitch is the closer Aspen Hangnail in, I believe, his 2nd season. Both with the Moonstars. Hangnail is 0-1 on the year with a 10.80 ERA and a 1.80 whip. He's given up 2 earned runs in 1 appearance, totaling an inning and 2/3, 3 hits surrendered with 2 strikeouts recorded, and one of those hits a home run. Batting average against for him on the year so far is .429. So they either brought him on in the tie game or to get the save, and he blew it, which resulted in them losing. See if we can capitalize on that. Jennings will beat out the infield fielder's choice as Pitts is retired at second. 2 down here for Velos. Runner goes on the first pitch. Fastball called a strike. Throw down. And Jennings is nailed as he tries to steal. That'll end the inning here as we head to the bottom of the 8th. It's still 2-1. Tools, Quaker, and Hackman due up. Good diving stop by Salmon at the middle. He'll get it to first in time to retire Tools. 1 down. Liner to left is right at Velos. 2 down. There's Hackman who homered his last at bat, which is the only runs on the line score for the Moonstars. Got him to Sky at the center. Jennings there. Makes the catch, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Sherman here as we keep it a 2-1 game to the 9th. Velos, McCoy, and Ho do up here against Hangnail, who's going for the 4-out save. Velos 1 for 3, or the 5-out save, my apologies. For Jennings, that was his second stolen base attempt of the season. He failed, which makes him 1 for 2. Velos will lead off here. Fastball middle of the plate, line to right center field. Victorino runs it down in the gap, though, 1 down. There's McCoy. Solo home run today is so far the only run for us. Liner to short, easy play for Tools, 2 down, and that means Ho is the last chance. Catcher's 0 for 3 today. Lines that slider deep to right center field. Will that get over Victorino's glove? No, it won't as she runs it down in the big gap. 1-2-3 inning for Hangnail in the 9th as the Moonstars slam the door on us. 2-1 the final score. Deciding factor was the 2-run homer by Herbert Hackman here as we had ourselves a good old-fashioned pitcher's duel. Neither offense got anything going. All runs scored were via homers. Ours was a solo home run by rookie Hannah Mccoy, his first career hit, RBI. And home run, and the 2 runs for the Moonstars was off the 2-run homer by Herbert Hackman, their third baseman. Line scores, 2 hit days for Woody and Pitts. Reliable, Jennings, Ho, and Burnside were all hitless. McCoy had our only run on the home run. On the other side, hitless today were Armhorn, Borgnar, and Buff there, 5, 6, and 7. Everyone else got at least 1 hit, with Hackman being the hero with the 2-run homer. Only person with more than 1 hit was third hitter Perry Quaker, who went 2 for 4. Pitching lines, Fuss goes 6 innings, quality start, 6 hits, 2 earned runs given up on the homer with 7 strikeouts. He takes the loss, falls to 1-1. Rohan Sherman, the rookie, goes 2 scoreless innings out of the pen, giving up only 1 hit. On the other side, Turnberner gets the win, 7 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run on a homer, and 3 strikeouts recorded. He improves to 2-0 on the year, and Hangnail comes out of the bullpen for the 5-out save, with getting all 5 outs in a row. His first save of the season. Turnberner is your player of the game, followed by Tusker Fuss and Herbert Hackman with the 2-run homer. Tough loss, as that is our 4th loss in a row. We now fall to 2-4 on the season, and our outcome is looking very bleak. We just got no momentum going for us all game long, and we just strangled ourselves to death with it. Go ahead and sim up to the next game here. Blowfish taking on the Herbisaurs. Blowfish win 9-3. And the Moose take on the Sawteeth here. Moose win their 5th game. They're now 5-1. Sandcats taking on the Hot Corners here. Both teams at 3-2. Hot Corners almost blow the lead, but win. They keep their division lead. 4-2. Moose and Sirloin's going up against each other now. Moose rally to win 7-4 as they improve to 6-1. Herbisaurs winning 11 innings over the Wild Pigs 5-4. And the Moonstars taking on the Sawteeth here. Sawteeth bust out early to win 4-2. So we are tied for 4th place in the division. One of only 3 teams below 500 in the division. We need to catch up. The Moose are on fire so far to start the year. If we don't catch up soon, our season's going to be over before it begins. Take a look around the league here at the moves made. Platypi signed Flash Leather, replacing Charlie Lopez. Beagle signed Kenneth Costa, the young outfielder, replacing Bruno Adamo. Chuck Filthwick is signed by the Buzzards, replacing veteran reliever Doug Nerdward. Nori Miyoshi is off the Blowfish, replaced by Alpha center fielder Thurman Colt, and center fielder Hieronymus Jackson is signed to the Crocodiles, replacing center fielder Abraham Ramsey. Alright, and then let's look at these player development options here and call it a day. Ooh, good one for Woody here. Power, contact, and speed. Love to see it. Don't like this one for Bates. We're going to pass on this one. These 2 will be here next time, so we'll pass on those for the time being. Not doing this one. Not doing that one either. So the only one I like is this one for Woody. We're going to improve his power, contact, and speed, so let's get that one done. We've got the +5 power. That's a good roll. Needed that. +1 contact. And we get the 5 speed, another great thing. So he's over 50 in that category as well. Does not get the low pitch, unfortunately, but he is now an A-, so he's become a very reliable bat at the top of the lineup for us. Alright, here's going to be the lineup for next episode. Alright, Woody will lead off at third, followed by Reliable at short. Bayless moves up to the 3 slot in right. Hits bats 4th at first base, still locked in. Brown back in the lineup at DH, he'll bat 5th. Jennings bats 6th in center. Burnside bats 7th in left. Salmon will bat 8th at second. And Parker Freeman will take the start at catcher in place of Ho, who was hitless today. And then for the pitching matchup, Raul Strikes, the injured veteran, will be up for us. No record, a 7.20 ERA and a 2.40 WHIP. He will be facing left-hander Deshaun Levon, who made 1 start for us last season in year 3, and we promptly released him because he sucked. He did not get to win his first start either. 3 ERA and a 2 WHIP. He'll be on the hill for the division-leading Sandcats. So it's a battle of a team tied for last place in one division and a battle with a team in first place in the other. Who's going to come out on top? Hopefully us, otherwise our season is going to be down the shitter, and I'm going to be fired. Till next time, guys, hopefully we can turn it around. We lost another close one today, another pitcher's duel. Those hurt the most because we had opportunities and we wasted them away. Hopefully we'll capitalize on them next time out. Until then, this is the Nasty One, signing off.